Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Unknown back at it again with another video. I know I ain't been uploading a hot minute, and I'm very sorry about that. But today I've been playing. Well, yesterday I was playing this new One Piece game. It's in stress test. I'll leave the game description and the links in below, so go check them out. Also the Discord. This is a very new game. The max level is 500 or so, but people have already hit it. I'm only at level 100 or whatever. So it's a pretty cool game. I might be doing a few giveaways on it or whatever. Yami's, Sunas, etc. And they're going to add Pika soon in the next update or so. So I'm definitely going to be recording on this game, hopefully, if it proceeds to do good or whatever. So let's get into it. So obviously you can already tell I've already been playing already. Also, I know y'all can see I got shaders because, I need games to look better sometimes. And they just do it for me sometimes. Oh, he got a legendary sword. I think he bought it. Basically, how you get legendary swords is you can either buy them for 1,000, or you have to find a chest, like over here. In chest, it's a 0.66% chance of actually getting one. So I'm on the grind of getting one of those. I'm really not trying to buy it. So, but the game has a decent amount of things. Obviously, you have your normal Logias. You have your Kin Haki, but you don't know how many dodges you actually have. And then you have, obviously, your Buso Haki. It has not that many sword styles, though. That's the only downside, I'd say, because as you can see, the game's in early development. And this is just like the last stress test, I believe. So before they go into actual testing, so anybody that's like max level is most likely like a tester. I personally love Suna. And where do I need to go? I need to go to Drum Island to grind. But I'm gonna just show you around, give you the basics or whatever. So basically, when you first spawn in, this is Starter Island, by the way. Obviously, you're gonna grab this quest or whatever. But say if you have any friends or anything that play this game, make sure that if they have a fruit, ask them for it. Cause fruit progression, I'm telling you, almost any fruit that you get that's decent or good, the game's going to be 10 times easier, and you're going to be able to progress mad like fast. I'm talking about within a few hours, you're going to probably hit around level 100 or so. But when you talk to him, you're going to either want a book or you're going to want a fruit. The fruits are currently Magu, Dark, Sand, Tori. They also have Niku, which is Paw, and then I believe that they have Smoke, which is Moku. I think that's about all the fruits that they have in the game currently. There are obviously two books, Kin Haki and Buso Haki, and you have to keep on buying till you get both, and you just click it. It's no requirement, so you can get all this from level 1 or whatever, if you have a friend playing the game, and they can just help you out like that. The game's, it's actually it's decently fun. It's weird. It's like, since it's so new, it's just something to play during, like, Roblox being so dry and stuff. But they really did good on like most of the skills and stuff with quality wise. It's just everything, I wouldn't say OP, but it's like things do big damage no matter what level you are. And stats are basically the same for everybody, most likely. It's usually just going to be sword, defense, and your level, because your level is what your that's what your damage on your fruit is going to be. Your sword obviously has your sword skills, and then your health, which is obviously HP. They have a decent amount of islands in the game right now. I'm over here currently. I haven't went any further, but I gotta move to Lodge soon to actually start grinding. But basically, another cool aspect and part of this game is that once you reach the requirement for another island, it usually automatically teleports you if you meet that exact requirement. Let me just show you some of the different things though. Let me kick this buggy quest. In here, Buggy's mad easy. Like, the game's so early that NPCs don't even fight sometimes. Oh, he's fighting. He usually doesn't fight. Let me pop that. And you can somewhat combo in this game, I guess. You could say combo. I wouldn't say combo exactly, but 'cause some things don't work sometimes. But the skills, pretty nice. I personally like them a lot. Oh, I see do damage. And boom. And EXP in this game is a little weird when it comes to like grinding or playing with friends, because when it comes down to it, it's whoever gets the last hit finishes it. And bosses, they're bugged right now, so they don't respawn currently. So that's probably the only issue when it comes to those. I think the hardest struggle in this game is trying to get a legendary. That'd be about it. Everything else in the game is pretty easy, especially when it comes to getting a fruit. But you know, some people might not have friends, so it does get hard if you have to grind for the whole 250,000. And you're not guaranteed a good fruit. That's just based on your luck, cause it's random. Um, I can show you a few of the trainers, but they have a boss almost every island except for Drum Island that I know so far. But I'm going to Alabasta. It's looking kind of weird because most games, when it comes down to like with their map, they usually let Alabasta, Sand, and all those stuff be later on. But for this game, it's like they did a little in the middle and like added Alabasta before they even added like Pika fruit, which is usually like one of your main fruits. Gura and Goro aren't in the game either, so when those drop, those are going to be like very cool, and I might drop a video on them. I don't know, it depends. I most likely will though, because I personally like Suna, but I think how the game's like gameplay is so far, Gura is going to be very OP, and it doesn't seem like they nerf things that much. Like a lot of things have been one way, and they haven't nerfed them, so that's a little different. Alright, now we're at the Alabasta Island. The quality of the game is actually pretty nice, even without shaders, I'd say. It's decent, more like than nice. So let me just turn off the shaders real quick. So like the builds and stuff, it is very, I'd give props to whoever built them. It meets the design of the map somewhat. It could be a higher quality, but what this game reminds me of somewhat is Project XL. I don't know if you guys remember that game. It was like a One Piece game, but like had fruits, sword styles, and all that, etc. But it had more than just like, I think it had breathing stuff from Fairy Tail, etc., etc. So that's what I kind of think of this when I first joined the game. That's what I thought, and I thought that there was drops and stuff that you put on, but there aren't any drops now. But the owner's probably going to add more later. I might contact him later to ask and clarify for you guys. But this is the Alabasta Island. Why didn't it let me run through? I would go kill Karako, but he's dead, and I can actually hop in a private server. I'm probably gonna hop in a private server to show you guys him. Alright, be right back. Alright, what's up? Now we're back. So we're back at Alabasta. I hopped into a private server. So basically, let me do the crocodile. Let's get him real quick. So I've already been through most of this, but I just want to show you guys the bosses. Like they have a decent amount of models, and I think that they're working on actually fixing them now because oh, it's not expecting that because usually they wasn't working at first, and like it was free EXP. He does amazing damage to me. Basically, I didn't put as much stats into my defense, so I only have 100 or so in there. And since he has a Lugia, I'm gonna put this on. I think they can only do their punch though for now. I don't think that they can actually use skills. But that's a problem. That's how he has to fight me. I can't even use my other skills then. Oh, never mind. I take that back. They can use skills. So yeah, the game definitely needs a lot of work when it comes to different aspects, but it's still really nice. There is somewhat combo making, but that's based on like the player and how you actually fight. I'm actually surprised I died to him. He was like, never mind, no I'm not. He's like, that's like a level 90 something quest, so it's makes sense. I can just damage him really easily. Like that. My, he used his. He does crazy damage. You know, I'm gonna get back to you guys when I finish this. And yeah. Alright, and we back. I just finished the match. You can see, obviously dead right there. But yeah, I was just I had to finish that. That was taking too long. But yeah, that was the crocodile. Apparently, that I guess they must have. Yeah, they did do an update last night or something, and I'm pretty happy because it stops a little bit of like farming NPCs, especially have a private server. Like if I had a private server like this, obviously, which I do. I'm stupid. I said that wrong. But if you have a private server or whatever, if you leave and rejoin and constantly do a mission, it'll basically boost your EXP by a lot. And you can literally just farm them forever, basically. And they wasn't even moving, so it was like, oh, do this, boom, leave, rejoin, do this. And it was just constant levels. So I recommend that you open majority of the chests that you come across of, because there's always that tiny bit chance of you actually getting the legendary, which is a 0.66% chance for some reason. I don't get why they're that rare, because there aren't any actual boss drops or any drops in general, so I don't know why they have it so rare at that. And I fell in water. Yikes. I don't even know why I was running to the docks. I don't know if, yeah, this is a current bug basically. It's not even the shaders, as you can see. I think when you drown or whatever with the devil fruit, it basically resets you. So you have to usually just reset to fix that. And so let's head to 200,000. So I think that, yeah, so obviously once you join the game, it's like the map tells you a general amount of information that you need. Fuchsia is obviously the starter island where you can get 1 SS, you can get Blackleg from Barati, and then you can get 3 SS and 2 SS from Alabasta and Shells. Alabasta is the island we was just at, and Shells is a where you become a marine. And where is it? Syrup Island right here. You go here if you want to become a pirate. So let's see, where does this head into? This is Syrup Island right here, actually. So let me show you where you can become a pirate. And I'll skip forward to that and right now. Alright, we're back over here. Alright, so if you want to become a pirate, obviously majority of the people usually do. I think you believe to talk to him and you press yes and you become a pirate. I don't know what shows or tells you or what resembles how you became a pirate or whatever. Let's see, anything. No, it doesn't really say, so I'm not really sure about that one, on if that's implemented in the game. I don't think it's implemented in the game yet. But now let me take you guys to Shells, and hold on, let me open up this chest real quick. And I'll get there, you know, let me use my superpowers and get right over there. Boom, there we are, we're back. Alright, so this is also the island that you can get 3 SS from. I believe you, yeah, it's right over, wait. It's over here somewhere. I don't know why I struggled to find it the first time. Right here, yeah. So you just click here. It costs 75,000 to get 3 SS, so it's a slight grind to get all the money for it or whatever. But it's worth it. The second skill, definitely worth it. It does a lot of damage early game. And then right here, you talk to him and want to join the Marines, and you press yeah, and that's how you join them. Um, that's generally about it in the game, and I highly recommend that you guys play this game now before it actually goes into testing, so you can get a general look of if you want to play it or not. And it'll might be a fun game to play when it does release with friends or whatever, creating crews and stuff. As some people already did, and people are max level, so definitely might wanna jump on now. But hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and I'm out.